Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Let's now outline the strategies for improvement of bill to pay in a contact center. Let's explore strategies to improve the bill to pay ratio, starting with revenue side improvements, in other words, strengthening the numerator of the equation. 1. Stronger contract negotiation. Vendors can justify higher bill rates by clearly demonstrating value adds, such as multilingual support, compliance maturity, advanced analytics dashboards, or AI-enhanced customer experiences. When clients see measurable value, they're more likely to accept higher rates. 2. Outcome-based pricing. Shifting from hourly or FTE billing to outcome-based models, like billing per conversion, per collection, or per resolve case, often commands higher billing rates and better aligns commercial models with performance. 3. Differentiated service tiers. Offering premium support options, such as VIP handling, shorter SLAs, or specialized agents, allows vendors to charge higher rates for higher value. This creates revenue segmentation and upsell opportunities. 4. Leverage SLA incentives. Maintaining high service levels, strong CSAT, and NPS scores can unlock performance bonuses that are often built into commercial contracts. This directly lifts the numerator without increasing costs. The impact of these revenue-side strategies is simple. They increase billings, which strengthens the bill-to-pay ratio and provides more financial headroom for investment, stability, and growth. Now, let's look at labor-side optimization, strategies focused on controlling the denominator of the bill-to-pay ratio. These are all about making wage spend smarter, leaner, and more productive. 1. Attrition reduction. Investing in employee engagement, recognition programs, and clear career growth paths reduces rehiring and training costs. Lower attrition means more stable operations and lower cost per productive hour. 2. Wage structure design. A well-balanced compensation model, combining base pay with performance incentives, ensures every wage dollar is tied to productivity and outcomes, not just time. 3. Control overtime spend. By improving forecasting and staffing accuracy, you can minimize reliance on expensive overtime. This keeps labor costs predictable and sustainable. 4. Optimize incentive schemes. Aligning variable pay with performance levers like productivity, FCR, and CSAT ensures incentives drive real value rather than becoming flat or unmanaged cost. The impact of these labor-side strategies is powerful. They control the denominator, stabilize wage costs, and protect the bill-to-pay ratio, even when revenue pressures fluctuate. Next, let's focus on operational efficiency enhancements, strategies designed to make every wage dollar work harder. These actions target productivity gains, not just cost reduction. 1. Shrinkage management. By minimizing absenteeism, excessive breaks, and unproductive training time, you increase the proportion of paid hours that are truly productive. This keeps the denominator lean and efficient. 2. Occupancy balancing. Using workforce management tools to maintain a healthy utilization level is key. If occupancy is too low, costs are wasted. If it's too high, agents burn out and quality suffers. The sweet spot drives optimal productivity. 3. AHT optimization. Reducing handle time through unified desktops, intuitive knowledge bases, and AI agent assist allows agents to handle more contacts in the same paid time, making each hour more valuable. 4. FCR improvement. When issues are resolved in the first interaction, repeat wage expenditure disappears. Better FCR means higher efficiency without additional cost. The impact of these operational strategies is clear. Each wage dollar becomes more productive, strengthening the bill-to-pay ratio through efficiency, not cuts. Let's now talk about AI and automation leverage, one of the most powerful ways to improve the bill-to-pay ratio through productivity uplift and smarter labor utilization. Here, the focus is on increasing output per wage dollar, effectively lowering the denominator. 1. AI containment and resolution. Chatbots, IV rupees, and self-service tools can deflect frequently asked questions and routine interactions, reducing dependence on agent labor costs while maintaining service availability. 2. AI Agent Assist. By providing real-time knowledge suggestions and automating workflows during live interactions, AI helps agents respond faster, reducing AHT and increasing throughput. 3. RPA in the back office. Robotic process automation eliminates repetitive, manual tasks. This frees up agent capacity to focus on high-value interactions, making every paid hour more productive. 4. AI-driven workforce management. Advanced forecasting and scheduling powered by AI reduce idle time and overtime, ensuring staffing levels are tightly aligned with demand. The impact of leveraging AI and automation is simple and powerful. It lowers the denominator by increasing output per dollar of wages, creating sustainable efficiency gains without compromising service quality. Finally, let's look at how client portfolio and strategic mix can be used as a lever to sustain and strengthen the bill-to-pay ratio over time. This approach focuses on shaping the commercial landscape to protect profitability. 1. Diversify the client base. Avoid overdependence on low-bill or low-margin clients. A well-balanced portfolio with a healthy mix of high-value accounts provides stability and protects against pricing pressure. 2. Renegotiate weak accounts. If the bill-to-pay ratio consistently falls below 1.2, it's a signal to renegotiate rates or, if necessary, consider exiting the account. Weak ratios can drain overall profitability even when other accounts are strong. 3. Showcase ROI to clients. Using performance dashboards and data storytelling to demonstrate value helps justify premium billing rates. When clients see clear ROI, negotiations become value-based rather than cost-based. The impact of this client portfolio strategy is long-term. It ensures sustainability of the bill-to-pay ratio across accounts, builds pricing resilience, and reduces financial vulnerability to any single client or contract. Let's wrap up with a summary of strategies to improve the bill-to-pay ratio. Raise billings. Strengthen the revenue side through better pricing strategies, SLA-based incentives, and premium service offerings that command higher bill rates. Optimize wages. Control the denominator by reducing attrition, managing overtime, and refining incentive structures so wage spend is directly tied to performance. Drive efficiency. Focus on operational excellence, control shrinkage, balance occupancy, and optimize AHT and FCR to make every wage dollar more productive. Leverage AI. Use automation, AI containment, agent assist, and intelligent WFM to lower wage dependency while increasing output. A healthy bill-to-pay ratio, typically between 1.8 and 2.2 for offshore and 1.3 to 1.6 for onshore, ensures both financial profitability and workforce stability. It's not just a finance metric, it's a strategic performance indicator that shapes the sustainability of the entire operation. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.